Hey guys, it's been a really long time since I've done a bedroom tour, so I figured I would do an updated one with you today. So come on over, you guys will be my guests, and it'll be just like friends coming over to another friend's house, and I'll give you a quick tour of our room. By no means is it perfect, and by no stretch of the imagination am I any kind of interior decorator or designer or anything like that. I don't really follow any special rules or anything for decorating. I kind of just follow the philosophy of surround yourself with what you love in all areas of your life. Alright, so let's go ahead and head into the bedroom. Alright guys, welcome to our room. Let's get started. This is a Tempurpedic Cal King bed that we bought several years ago. It has been the best investment for a good night's sleep. You sleep so soundly and so comfortably in this bed. It is just out of this world. And then this cream shag rug, I have it layered over the top of carpet. Yes, I know. If it was our house, it's not, we're just renting, but if this was our house, we would definitely have hardwood floors, no carpet, but since it's not, we don't really have that option. We like to layer our rugs because we like the look of those better than the carpet. And then that is Michael's dresser, but we'll get to that in just a little bit. The curtains are the same linen curtains that I have in the living room. They're extra long. They're 96-inch linen curtains that I got at Ross a while back, and I have them layered. I have 4 panels of linen curtains layered over the top of 4 panels of white sheers, and the white sheers are from Walmart. Our tailored bed skirt and duvet cover are both from Amazon, and this fluffy white throw I sewed. I just had this kind of faux Mongolian fur fabric sitting around, and I wanted to kind of make something fun with it, so I made a throw out of it. I used white fleece on the back, and it's fluffy on the front. We just use it at the foot of our bed just to kind of help add some extra warmth over our feet on extra cold nights. And then for our pillows, we have the 2 in the very front are the decorative sham pillows with the flange, and then behind those we have our sleeping pillows in regular pillowcases. Our sheets and regular pillowcases are from Costco. And then behind those we have 3 Euro pillows. And the Euro pillows, I looked around for shams. The Euro pillows themselves are from Amazon. I couldn't find any affordable shams that I really liked, and so I just decided to just make my own. And so I went with this gray Moroccan print, and Michael really likes them because they're super soft and they're not too, he doesn't like a lot of print, but I brought him to the fabric store to help me pick out the fabric that he would like too. And so that's what we decided on. And so they're not too squiggly. He has astigmatism, so I have to be careful what sort of prints I use in the house and make sure they're easy on his eyes. And then the headboard is actually a project that Michael and I made together, and if you want to see how we made it, I will post that video down below. And you can't see them, but we do have 2 very thin Tempur-Pedic pillows that are actually underneath the Euro pillows. And the door on the right is Michael's closet. He just uses it as kind of like an extra storage space, so he has like his metal detector, some tools, some other things in there. And then this little shelf on the top we just use for extra storage. It does have a bar to hang clothes, but we don't ever use that. We just use the top shelf space. And I have 3 bins up there that I got at Ross, and they have like this cable knit print. They're kind of like sweater fabric. It's really, I don't know, they're cute and cozy. And Michael has some of his things, towels and stuff in one, and then the other 2 have like an extra blanket and some extra bed linens. My old vanity we actually upcycled into these nightstands, and they fit perfectly because our bed is so big for this room that we needed really tiny little nightstands to be able to fit on either side. And our lamps are both from Walmart, the stacked ball Lucite lamps, and then also the lampshades are from Walmart as well. And I believe they call these the silver shimmer. They have a little bit of shimmer, you can't really see it here, but they're basically like a gray linen. And on our nightstands, Michael usually keeps a couple of his books and flashlights, and then on my side I have my vanilla scented candle that was a DIY. It's wrapped in sequins. And then I have a couple of journals. One is a leather bound journal. It's like a paisley leather. I just thought it was really cool. It's handmade in Italy, and I keep all of my plant information, like all my gardening information in here. And then the white journal was actually a gift from a YouTuber, and that I just love it. She had my name put on it, and I just thought that was the coolest thing ever. And then I have my my house slippers down here. I don't wear these out of the house, trust me. These are just from Payless. And I have a pair of Snowflake pajama bottoms from Costco. Alright, and something you might not know about Michael, he loves heaters. He loves the sound of heaters. They are mesmerizing to him. He loves the heck out of this heater. I got this for him on Amazon. It's an electric fireplace heater. It's kind of a mini one, so you can put it on top of a table. So he has it on top of his dresser. And then he made this little stone mosaic for it to sit on, so it's kind of like a little mini mantle. So this heater has 3 settings. It has just the flame with no heat, or you can turn the heater on and have it on low or high. And it also stays cool to the touch. And then on top we have our small ponytail palm. We have a couple of them outside too, the larger ones. They make great house plants or outdoor plants, so either way they're gorgeous plants. And then we have these rope lights, and that's what the remote goes to. That remote also works for our lamps that are in the living room. And then we have our remote for the flameless candles. Michael actually got the set of 7 of these from Costco, and he loves these. He loves everything that's like glowy, anything that has to do with like fire, glowing light, all of that stuff. He's into all that. So he got the candles, and then I made the sweater containers for them, or the sweater candle holders. And those were a DIY too, so I will post that video below in case you want to see how to make those. He has his back scratcher here that he's telling you about right now, and his little koala that he got in Australia in Port Douglas for 10 cents. And then this rock he got in Busuanga in the Philippines. And then this hippo, it's a wooden hippo that he got upcountry in Maui. It was just at a rummage sale, and he got it for like $4. He likes to lay it on its side because he thinks it looks hilarious laying on its side like that. Anyway, I always like stand it upright and he always lays it down. And then these, or this I should say, is his sand that was struck by lightning. And then he has a little dish out here that he keeps his keys. He has his GoPro accessories also out here sometimes. And then, okay, so there's a close-up of that old candle jar that he keeps his keys in. And then also that's his dresser. He has all of his stuff in there, all of his clothes. He's got some books and some other stuff in like the side drawers over there. And then on the bottom he has some other things. Probably some tools in there too. He's got lots of tools and things. And then this is his pedometer that is very special. He got from his grandpa. And then this is a Maui necklace that he carved out of copper. And then he's got a rock from New Zealand that he uses as a doorstop. And I think that's pretty much it. That's all he kind of has out. Oh, and in the boxes, those linen boxes, gray linen with nail head trim, I got those at Ross and actually gave them to him. He wanted to use them for keeping his chess pieces in. So that's what he has inside the big one that's on the bottom. And then you saw some of his stuff that's in the top one there. And he's got some other rocks and probably metal detecting vines also that he keeps in there. And this is kind of Michael's area for when he's getting ready in the morning. So there's this big white mirror here. I got that at Ross last year. And then that basket on the floor, I'll show you what's on the floor here. Oh, by the way, there's his chessboard he has curled up in the corner next to his dresser. Alright, so that shag rug that I mentioned earlier, that is from Ross. And then the basket is also from Ross, but we just use that to keep like this extra blanket in for the really cold nights. And then we also use it to stack our pillows on at night, the ones that we don't sleep with. And I think that's everything, you guys. That is our bedroom. So thank you so much for coming over and hanging out with us, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.